Welcome to Random Talk. I'm Anthony. This is Brandon.
How's everybody doing?
Let's begin.
All right, today on this episode of Random Talk, we are talking the top 10 90s cartoons.
Yep.
We each made our own lists, so we've never seen them before. I've never seen his. He's never seen mine. This will be the first time.
Yep. So the criteria for it is it had to be started in the 90s, not in the 80s, not in the 2000s. Also, it had to be an animated series. So let's go ahead and kick it off. Number 10.
Number 10. All right, definitely one I loved and I watch still currently. Animaniacs from the WB.
Wacko, Yakko, and Dot.
Yeah, gotta love it. And then the little in-betweens, you got Pinky and the Brain and everything that went with it.
There's a lot of great characters on the show.
Oh my god, you can't, there's too many. And that aired in 1993.
Yep.
Definitely a great show. What was yours?
Number 10 for me was Cow and Chicken from the Cartoon Network. 1995 to 1999. Really, really weird show.
It was.
Probably shouldn't have been watching it in 1995, but yeah, it was a really good show. I enjoyed it. Number 9.
Number 9 for me was one that a lot of people underrated. I loved it. Angry Beavers.
Okay.
Yeah, Nickelodeon's Angry Beavers. It aired in 1997. It was a great show about two beavers. They were roommates or brothers, basically stuck together, living in the same place, and they're always mad at each other. Otherwise, they'd be either mad at something else.
Yeah, it was a good show too. Number 9 for me, another show that maybe not a lot of people saw. It was an MTV cartoon, Daria.
Daria. Okay, see, I've heard of it, never watched it.
Yeah, as a girl, she's in high school, kind of socially awkward, kind of wanted to be part of the cool crowd, kind of didn't want to be part of the cool crowd. It was a really cool show. Follow her all the way through high school. Recommend it if you haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Number 8.
Number 8 for me. Weird show. Definitely a good one, though. CatDog from Nickelodeon. It was weird. There was a cat and a dog, and they were fused together.
Yeah.
Who came up with this? What mad scientist came up with that?
Yeah, I don't know, Nickelodeon. What were you doing?
1998 is when that aired. That show was pretty good, though. It was funny to watch. Yep. Definitely, if you haven't seen it, just go check it out.
Number 8 for me was Doug.
Doug.
Yes.
Doug Funny.
Love that show. Also, Nickelodeon show, 1991 to 1994. Like you said, Doug Funny, Patty Mayonnaise, Skeeter Valentine.
The dog, Pork Chop.
Pork Chop.
Wait, who names a dog Pork Chop?
Good question, Doug did. Doug did. But it was a really cool show, a really fun show. Number 7?
Number 7. Here's one that you're going to hate. I watch still currently because my son watches it. SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, you hear him. Nickelodeon SpongeBob SquarePants, which is currently still on TV, and a lot of you are like, wait, that show's still on. Yeah, it's still on, but it aired in 1999. So it still qualifies for a 90s episode.
I guess. Number 7 for me, a good show, ABC's Darkwing Duck. I was surprised that it only ran from 91 to 1992.
It only wait a year?
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people my age especially really, really like the show.
Don't they still watch it? Like that show, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that still talk about it.
Yeah, it's one of the more popular Disney cartoons out there, and it was only on for a year. It's crazy.
That's
number
weird.
6?
Number 6 for me. I kind of struggled. I want to put this one on higher on my list, but I left it where it was because it felt right to me, I guess. Rugrats on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Definitely, great show. You got the babies and whatnot. From 1991 is when it's aired. The show is definitely a great show. I loved it.
Yeah,
I watched that a lot in my life.
I am kind of surprised it's that
low.
That low, but hey, it's your list, right?
Yeah.
Number 6 for me ran from 1994 to 1998. Fox Kids, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yes, Spider-Man.
Got the web slinger.
Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man out there against all his arch rivals and villains. It was a great show to watch on a Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, definitely on Saturday mornings.
5.
Number 5. Mine was another underrated. I love this show. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Okay.
Cartoon Network's original series. It was aired in 1999.
Again, a show that I didn't watch much of. I think maybe 1 or 2 episodes, but okay.
Yeah, I love the show. The show is great. Definitely a dog that's scared of everything, basically.
Yeah.
But he has to try to overcome it to try to save his family that is always somehow in danger.
Okay. Number 5 for me was another Fox Kids show, 1992 to 1997. Sticking with the superhero theme, X-Men.
Oh, the back-to-backers.
Yeah, they ran back-to-back. In those days, they're running back-to-back on this list. It was a great Saturday morning for me when I was a child.
Saturday morning, wake up, watch Spider-Man, then X-Men. Oh yeah.
Number 4?
Number 4. We are at our top 4. Mine. This one got me started in skateboarding and recklessness.
Okay.
Obviously, it had to be Rocket Power.
Ooh.
Rocket Power was my number 4. This is what got me into wanting to do skateboarding, rollerblading, biking the most. It aired on Nickelodeon in 1999. So definitely a great show. You got the the 4 kids. My favorite one. I love the name Squid. Squid.
Squid's a great name. Number 4 for me was from 1990 to 1995. Another Fox Kids show, which I thought was a WB show actually. Tiny Toons Adventures.
Yeah, I thought it was WB also. But Tiny Toons Adventures, definitely a great show.
Yes.
But that's your number 4?
That was my number 4.
That's not my number 3. My number 3 is Tiny Toons Adventures also.
Your number 4 was Rocket Power.
Yep.
My number 3 is Rocket Power.
That's just weird.
Like you said, it's a great show. That's where the action sports was really kicking off. You had Rocket Boy, you had Rocket Girl, Twista. You had Squid. They were just always into stuff, but mostly just the action sports, man. It got you really going.
Yeah, I mean, with Rocket Power, kids those days, X Games are huge. They still currently are getting bigger, so it's definitely a great show. All right, number 2. Great show I love to watch, still currently to this day, because I found that out on YouTube for free.
Okay.
Ed, Edd n Eddy. Cartoon Network's original series on 1999 release. Definitely a great show. You got the 3 amigos of all 3 of them named Ed. You got Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
You know, again, another show that I didn't watch much of. I feel like there is a little age gap between me and Brandon. I feel like your shows are kind of towards the later 90s.
Yeah.
Mine seem to be a little bit towards the earlier 90s, but I've heard nothing but good things about this show. I haven't watched much of it, but yeah, that's good. Number 2 for me was also a Fox Kids show. Kind of seems to be a theme, right? 1990 to 1998, Bobby's World.
Bobby's World. Never watched it. Definitely have heard of it, but never watched it.
Yeah, Howie Mandel created it. For those of you who don't know who Howie Mandel is, watch Deal or No Deal or America's Got Talent. Awesome comedian, funny. But this show followed a kid who was always in his imagination. Had his little spider named Webley, always riding a big wheel, just tons of adventures, tons of fun. That was a great show. I'd love to see that show come back, actually.
Yeah, maybe it will. Who knows? All right, and to the grand finale.
Okay.
Our number 1. So mine is Sonic the Hedgehog from ABC. 1993 aired. Definitely a great show. A lot of people love the games.
Yeah.
And a lot of you don't even realize Eggman was never Eggman. It was a guy named Robotnik.
Yeah.
Definitely a good series. I grew up to the show. I watched it all the time.
I feel like that show doesn't get the shine it should.
I know. I believe the same. That's why it's my favorite.
Yep. Number 1 for me, though, as much as Sonic would be number 1, I really truly believe that this show should be the all-time best cartoon on any list. Ran from 1990 to 2006. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Nickelodeon's Rugrats.
Oh, yep, the Rugrats. See?
You did mention it. A little bit lower on your list, but to me, it was the all-time greatest show. You had Chucky, Phil, Lil, Tommy, of course, Angelica, always getting in trouble, always breaking out of that playpen.
Always. Definitely.
How this kid always had a screwdriver in his diaper, I'll never know. But it was a really, really good show. If you have, for some reason, never seen it, I recommend you go watch it.
That is a definite show you have to watch. I mean, great show. I don't know how he never got caught with the screwdriver in the diaper. It still blows me.
They weren't exactly the greatest parents on that show.
No, they weren't. It's so neglecting.
Alright, but that was our top 10 list of 1990s cartoons. Please like, comment, share, subscribe this video. If you think something else should have been number 1 besides what we had, please drop a comment below. We always love to hear what you have to say. Guys, we need your help to get these videos out there. We need people to like these videos, subscribers. You know, we do these videos for you guys. We thank everybody who's watched every video we've done, and we welcome any new viewers. If we can get up to 300 subscribers, like I said a couple videos ago, we're gonna give away a hat, much like the one right here. Probably be a little different color scheme or something like that. But yeah, just get them out there, guys.
Definitely help us spread the word, get us to grow as quickly as possible. If not, still we're growing. I love the fact that I can watch us grow, which is great.
Yeah, it's been really cool to see the progression, and it's only gonna get better. I promise. As this show goes on, it's only gonna get better. We got some big plans coming up.
Oh yeah,
we got some really cool things coming in the months to come. We got more cool challenges coming, other cool topics, and maybe something coming in the new year that's gonna be a little fun.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
But we like to thank you for watching this video. But before we get out of here, as always, we always have something different to talk about than the main topic.
Always. We're random like that. It has to stay random.
September 13th will be my brother Jonathan's 30th birthday.
Oh, 30th birthday, huh?
Yeah, turning 30, the big 3-0. So I want to say happy birthday to you, kid.
Happy birthday, John.
But he did something pretty crazy yesterday, the 8th.
What'd he do?
I think we should just show him what he did.
All right. Let's watch it.
Check this out.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's something you'll never catch me doing. Just saying.
Nope, not me either.
No, I can't do that, dude. No. Kudos to you, though.
Yeah, dude, you got some guts to do that. I better like going in a plane, period, much less jump out of one.
If you ever invite me to watch you, I'm going to sit on the ground. I'm good.
All right, but yeah, like I said, happy birthday, John. Enjoy it. Have fun. Don't get too crazy.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Yep. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.